Hey, everybody, and welcome to another, no, that is not correct. Hey, everybody, and welcome to another Wednesday podcast. This is the podcast where we try to be positive because positivity is such an important tool in our lives for us both. Oh, man, okay. Hey, everyone, and welcome to another Wednesday podcast. This is the podcast where we talk about all things positivity because positivity is such a powerful tool for us mentally, emotionally, physically, and most importantly, spiritually. That's why every Wednesday morning you can expect to hear me, Matt, and my beautiful wife and co-host Heather talk about the wins we've had in our weeks. And yeah, we'll also be talking about a lot of other stuff, but we want to be positive. We want to talk about positive things because negativity is a tool that Satan uses, and we don't want to let that happen in our lives. So, we're going to start off with Heather. Like always, this is also week 30, I think. Man, what a big milestone. We're at 30. I don't know what milestone that is, but it's a milestone. I guess when you turn 30 in your years of age, that starts to mean that you're becoming mature or old, some people will say, but this is the positivity podcast, so we'll say more mature. It's also where we start getting gray hairs, or in Heather's case, white hairs. But yeah, we're doing something totally different today. If you can tell, we sound a lot, or at least I do, because you haven't heard Heather's voice yet. We sound a lot more upbeat because it's daylight outside. And it's not even Tuesday. It's Monday.
Woohoo!
We are recording this on Labor Day. So we are laboring on Labor Day. Why not? And that's another question. Heather, why do you think they don't call it non-Labor Day?
Because it's too long? I don't know.
Because technically, Labor Day means we should be laboring.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense, I guess.
Well,
I don't know.
We are laboring because I am working today because there is no rest for the weary. And Heather is going out of town this weekend, so I have to get stuff done on Monday.
Yep.
She is going by herself.
I don't want to go by myself, but I'm going by myself, so... I just don't like traveling by myself.
Yeah.
I like where I'm going and what I'm going to do, but I don't like going alone. I don't like renting cars by myself and flying by myself.
But she's going by herself.
Yeah.
Be proud of her, people.
Yep. That's part of that whole being 30 and maturing.
Yep.
The positive thing about it is that I get to go to a women's retreat and be with a bunch of uplifting, amazing women, and I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, that's very exciting. And she's going to Oklahoma, cool. So that's 2 states away, 3 states away.
Yep. It's going to be fun.
It's away. You could just hit I-40 and just drive.
That's like a long drive.
It'd be a super easy drive.
That's a very long drive.
It'd only be 10 hours.
That's a very long drive.
Short, quick distance.
It's also 10 hours to Disney, too. So,
yeah.
I mean...
You could be training. Okay, do you have any wins?
Yes. This weekend, we went to a water park.
That was
for the first time. I've been trying to hit up a water park since we got engaged. There's one in Oklahoma City that I wanted to go to as like my bachelorette like weekend thing, and flights did not work out for my other bridesmaids, so we did not do that. And then we never had time to do that, so we did not go.
Water was scarce in Oklahoma.
Yeah, it was. And so I really wanted to do that. But I love water parks, mostly water slides.
What's your favorite thing besides water slides?
Water slides.
Yeah, look, this is how our water park day went. Was I'm not just a major fan of water slides. I don't mind them. I always get scared. I just have a fear of being like flipping at like the worst case scenario happening of me just like, oh man, I'm I'm way too big for this, and I'm gonna accidentally shoot out the side where it opens up, when you come out of the tunnel. And I'm like, I just always, I don't know. So but I did go down some, and a long time ago, I haven't been to a water park in a hot minute.
Yeah, me either.
I remember going to a water park maybe when I was like in high school, and I went down the straight down one. The straight down slide?
No.
I did that once.
Georgia wanted to do one of those.
It gives you a massive wedgie. But I did that, and then but yeah, it was really fun. We went with another couple and their kids from the church we are at now, and it was UV
fun.
index wasn't too high, because I was surprised we didn't all get super sunburnt. So
yeah,
super cool.
But on the way home, Josie ate like 15 Oreos.
Yeah.
And then puked in the car on the way home.
Yeah, it was great. And it was Heather's car, so I don't really care.
My car already smelled like a dumpster, and now it smells
a little bit of a
even more.
cesspool in there.
My poor car.
It's like those funny meme videos or whatever, reels of mom's cars versus dad's cars.
Yep, it's sad.
They ride in my car just the same amount of time.
No, they do not.
Pretty much.
They asked last night, can we ride with you home from
Yeah.
church? And you said, nope, you ride with mom. So that is a negative. They ride with me all the
It's
time.
harder to put Josie in her seat in my vehicle.
No, it's not. You're
So
tall.
hard.
It's like the equivalent.
But we so we did that. That was fun. Any other wins?
I did, and I can't remember. I hit 10 classes for a bar,
Yeah,
so that's cool.
that is cool.
That's like one of their little milestones. The next is 50 classes, so that's a lot.
Good luck.
Yeah. I don't know. I forgot what my other wins are for wins, but other fun things to talk about. What are your wins?
I have some. It did rain the other day, which is very good. Been able to get a lot of things accomplished at the week, which I'm very excited about. We have some video series. Heather got to bring back her Wisdom for Women video series, which is a big win for me and her, because she hasn't been able to do that for a long time. And now we're kind of at more of a steady place to where she's able to do that. What else? I mean, just overall, pretty good week. We've been doing our parent hack of walking in the mornings, and I walked yesterday morning before worship and everything. That was fun. We've been staying steady with walking, and we also walk in the afternoons at the church building. Heather will bring Georgia up here after they get done with school, and that's fun. I just like walking. Walking's been a big win lately.
Yeah.
So,
I just like being active.
yeah.
It's nice. And starting to feel like fall outside.
Yeah, today, finally.
Today it feels
Last
like
week
fall.
did not feel like fall.
No, it did not.
Last week felt like summer.
Today does.
Yeah. Yeah. Been great. Been meeting a lot of people, which
Yeah.
big wins. I've been learning names pretty easily. I don't know a lot of names, but I know, well, I guess I do know a lot of names.
I'm starting to remember some names.
Here's a big hack for you. Just remember somebody's name and say, "Hey, Mr. or Mrs. So-and-so," and they will just like think you are the best. Wow, you're so awesome. Here's the thing. I could just remember their name and their name alone, and they would have no idea that that's the only name I know. They're like, "You're good. You really know all these names here." And I'm like, "Nope, just yours." But I do know your name. And they just remembering somebody's name, you can brighten somebody's day by doing that. So
I've slowly started to remember like a few
Yeah.
names. I know all the younger people,
Oh, I don't know any of the younger
but the
people.
older people, I don't really know very many of them. But I'm getting there slowly. Very slowly.
I know the older people. It's easier, yeah, if they come more than just on Sunday mornings to remember them because I get to
Yeah.
see them and put a face. And I've been, so we have multiple entrances into the church building, and so I try to station myself at one door, and I'm going to station. I told a lot of people I'm going to station myself at this one door and memorize everybody because we're all creatures of habits, and especially inside of a church building, we are creatures of habits because we have our certain parking spot. And we have the certain entrance that we walk into, and we have the certain pew that we sit at.
There's just so many entrances, though.
Yeah. Well, people, they walk in the same one. So I've stationed myself at one entrance, and I've learned a lot of the people that come in that entrance. And once I get pretty much everybody figured out, I'll move entrances.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. That's what everybody kept saying. Wow, that's a neat idea. Well, yeah. Y'all just keep coming in the same entrance so I can learn y'all. I have figured out, though, that the highest, I think, visitor entrance is our east entrance, or in between the school and the building. I think that's our highest visitor entrance. I don't know why, but maybe because they see so many cars immediately parked there. That's where it's interesting. So that's where I'm going to station myself eventually and start hanging out. But yeah, just been really good. We've had good attendance and just really good worship and Bible classes and stuff. So very fun stuff happening. All right.
Yeah. Okay, so we did do something fun Friday night.
Yeah.
We ordered from this pizza place called Camacho's.
Yeah.
And it's like these Chicago style super deep dished pizzas that are like stuffed, and then they put the sauce on the top, not on the bottom. Hands down, my new favorite food. It was awesome.
Yeah.
I'm now like addicted to it. It's so good.
I'm not addicted to it because
So good.
pizza, I don't know what it is, but it may be just the high intake of gluten, but I don't ever sleep good on pizza
know,
night.
but man, it was good. And we watched Despicable Me 4.
Yeah. We had,
Super
Friday night
cute.
we had a movie and pizza night. And so we crushed some pizza, which we got one pizza. It was 12 inches, but it probably weighed 6 pounds.
It was like 2.5 inches thick.
Maybe even more than 6 pounds. Maybe
was-
like 10 pounds.
It was hefty.
Yeah. That was it. And it fed us 2 nights.
Yeah. One piece was
A lot.
a lot.
I ate 2
to
pieces
eat.
and did not feel well afterwards.
But then my newest obsession besides Camacho's Pizza, the plus sides of living in a city are
Yeah.
all these food options. But my newest obsession is the Buffalo Wild Wings popcorn seasoning at Walmart.
Yeah, it's pretty
It
intense.
is
I don't know if I'm sold on it.
good. I'm not a popcorn eater, but I'll eat with this.
She's a buffalo dust eater. That's
Yes,
for sure.
It is.
She made the popcorn and she asked if I wanted it. I said, please put it little. And then when I got done with my popcorn, there was like barely any dust left because she put a little. Then I look at the bottom of her bowl when it's like
Mine's
mounds of it
coated,
still.
and
Yeah.
it's so hot that you're like choking on it, but it's so good.
Yeah.
Because Georgia
just-
was on like this huge, she still is on a huge like buffalo and
Yeah.
wings and stuff kick.
Except not the Whataburger. She's not a
Water wings
Georgia is
are gross.
a child after my own heart because
She will not
is
eat boneless.
Yes, she doesn't eat chicken nuggets with buffalo sauce on it. That is such a marketing boneless wings. No, chicken nuggets with buffalo sauce.
Have you noticed Wendy's has, they call them saucy nugs or something? And I was like, there you go. They call them for what they are.
Yeah.
Saucy
Not
nuggets.
boneless wings. Georgia is a traditionalist in the sense that when she orders wings, she expects a chicken's wing to come out.
Yeah.
So she takes forever to eat those, but she's learning.
Yeah.
She'll soon get to my expert level eating soon. There's loud noises happening right now. I can see out the window, so we're good. But yeah, we had the buffalo flavored, or Georgia did. I just wasn't into the buffalo sauce either from Whataburger.
Something was funky with
But
it.
my
It was weird.
sweet and spicy bacon burger yesterday was delicious, and Georgia had some of that.
Yeah.
So that was our
That probably would have been way better.
after church services lunch spot yesterday was Whataburger.
Yeah.
It's good. It was all right.
The girls wanted Freddy's. I wanted something other than Freddy's. We got Whataburger, and it was kind of a letdown.
Yeah. So we learned yesterday,
Just stick with what you know.
just go with Matt or the girls' decisions to eat places.
Not
Not
mine.
Heather.
I know.
That's okay.
I know.
Just reinforcement.
Yeah.
That's always a good thing, to reinforce our decisions.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
What are we at?
16 minutes already.
That's
I
it?
feel like we haven't even talked about anything.
Oh, okay. What
I
else
have
we got
I
going
have
on?
business cards now.
You have business cards?
Yeah, they're behind you in that big old blue box. I just saw them.
Oh, neato.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep. Cool beans. Now we can go and throw them out at places. There's like a bajillion of them over there. So. Oh, and another big win. I got a voicemail.
Cool.
I have a voicemail box that works. I have a church office phone. That is neat. I'm just.
We're
that is cool.
adulting
Yeah.
over here.
And and another good thing, our health insurance started yesterday. Positives now. Whoever needs to break a bone can. Mm-hmm. Or get sick. I hope it works. We're paying enough for it to work, so I have no idea. Tennessee health insurances are weird. So I don't know. Side note.
Yeah. Oh man, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh, I appreciated everybody in our Facebook group talking about what their favorite Bible verse was. That was cool.
Yeah, that's a good
seeing
feedback.
a bunch of different people's answers. Is my computer right next to you? Is my backpack right there?
Yeah.
Can you hand me that computer? But yeah, don't take that all with you. But yeah, so this is going to be like the new norm for Heather and I of trying to record up at the church building more regularly because there's a kid that was climbing my door. A little spider monkey out there. Look. So yeah, we are going to try to do this more often because we'll be more alive sounding and not trying to be quiet
She's not.
because we will not be trying to be quiet since we have kids asleep. Well, we actually have kids awake right now, and that can all not be the greatest thing, but hopefully they will behave and not destroy. We're also at the church building when there's 0 people here, so that's another easy thing happening. So yeah, yeah. What? Oh my! You just see a random head trying to pop up. Heather videoed. That's funny.
She's just so cute.
Oh, yeah. Heather put it in there. Good job, Heather.
I'm going through like mommy denial.
So yeah, we appreciated all the feedback, and Heather just put in the group actually about what was your favorite coffee drink. That was the second question Heather asked last week. But yeah, it just kind of helped start some cool stuff. All right. here we go. Let's do a. Do you have anything else?
Yeah. Rings of Power is back on.
Yeah.
If you're a Lord of the Rings fan or Hobbit fan,
Yeah.
it's kind of like the prequel with a mixture of other books and stuff that have been written by
I'm
that
not
same
going to lie.
person.
It was very boring.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
The first episode back to the second season was.
No, it wasn't.
It was just a lot. I feel like they're trying to do a lot of story building in that one episode. So there was a lot of dialogue and.
I liked it. I think it helped
Yeah.
clear up some things.
Well, yeah, they
that
went
left
back.
off.
Yeah, they went back. Oh, I guess we should probably, for spoilers out there.
No, don't spoil it. So what they do is they just kind of backtrack a
Yeah.
little bit because it's been 2 years since they
Yeah.
released
Well, they're trying to
Season 1.
develop more of these characters too to help you understand where they came from.
and how he came to be. So this
Yeah.
time it was kind of like the prequel of the season 1. So now you see how it came to be
Yeah.
in this situation for season 2. So
So are you
Yeah.
are you a Harry Potter fan or a Lord of the Rings?
Lord of the Wings.
I'm the Lord of the Wings. Me and Georgia.
Well, I loved Lord of the Rings. Did they come out at the same time?
Ooh, that
Or,
would be a
like,
good poll
few?
to do.
Did they come out at the same time or like staggered? Because I remember Harry Potter when I was in like 4th grade.
No, I think they came out pretty close. I mean, I think Harry Potter came out first, but I'm pretty
looking it
sure
up.
they were like pretty close in stuff, right?
I'm looking it up to see which one came out first.
Lord of the Ring, but I also think Lord of the Rings is totally.
Oh, they came out a month apart.
So I told you. So are you a Lord of the Rings or a Harry Potter person? But it's
That's
also
so hard.
different.
I love both of them so, like equally because they are different.
What was your favorite Lord of the Rings movie? Or Hobbit series movie?
I don't know. I just loved them all. I loved the Lord of the Rings more, I think, than the Hobbit.
Yeah. What was the last one? The Return of the King?
I think so.
That was my favorite, the third one.
That one was intense.
Because the whole like fight scene at the very end of the monster mammoth elephant people.
Oh, yeah.
I always thought that was cool. But I just there was way more battle, way more action in that one.
Yeah.
And it was other people besides just orcs.
I just love the elves.
Yeah.
I love the elven people. But then I loved Harry Potter because of the school and the little classes they took and the wands.
Yeah.
And then, we were all online trying to figure out which thing we would be in.
Yeah, which house you would be in.
What did you ever do that?
Yeah, I would have been like Gryffindor.
I think that I did it multiple times to where I could like figure out what answers to put to be in the house that you wanted to be
You
in.
would probably be a Hufflepuff.
I was.
That'd be funny. Guess your Harry Potter house.
I was definitely Hufflepuff.
Yeah. You're like the.
But I didn't wanna
what's
be
that little
Hufflepuff.
girl? The blonde girl.
Luna?
Yeah.
I liked Luna. I liked her a lot. But she wasn't in Hufflepuff. She was in Gryffindor.
Gryffindor. What is Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff? Isn't there 4 houses?
I think so.
What was the last one?
I don't remember. I haven't watched it in a while. Georgia was into it for a minute, but she's not currently. But
I'm looking it up right now. Gryffindor, Slytherin. Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Slytherin, Ravenclaw.
that's the
Gryffindor values bravery, helping others, and chivalry. Hufflepuff, hard work, patience, loyalty, fair play.
I don't have patience, so that is clearly not me.
Ravenclaw, intelligence, knowledge, planning ahead, and wit. Slytherin, ambition, cunningness, heritage, and resourcefulness. Which one best describes you?
Ravenclaw.
Oh, get sorted now. I'm going to take this while we are on here. Starting the... I don't want to create a sign up. Why? Why do I have to sign up? All right, we're going to play this game. We got to keep talking, though. You have to talk. So we are going to see. All right, you guess.
Is this the one you're on?
No, it is Brainfall. I'm on wizardingworld.com.
Wizarding World? We're both going to take this, and we're going to tell you the questions
the official
as we go.
One, it says.
Oh, okay. Get sorted now. Okay.
Yeah, we both want to get sorted. All right, so I want you to guess, what do you think I am or I am going to be? I don't know if I will be a Gryffindor by that description.
Let's see.
I hope our kids are okay. This may not be very good podcast content because Heather does not talk when she does stuff. So
sorry. Okay. So, anyway, side note, while we get set up, because you have to sign up to even do this.
Oh, man. I just had the, dawn or dusk. I'm a dawn person. Which of the following would you most likely to study? Not mer people. Centaurs, werewolves, vampires, goblins, trolls, ghosts. Trolls.
Okay, moon or stars?
After you have died, what would you most like people to do when they hear your name? Ask for more stories about your adventures, miss you but smile, think with admiration of your achievements. I don't care what people think of me after I'm dead. It's what they think of me while I'm alive that counts.
Special edition.
No, it didn't.
Like y'all said it would.
Okay.
And next question. If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you? Cats, toads, owls. Owls for sure. If you're attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you? Barn owl, a tawny owl, a snowy owl, screech owl, brown owl. Ooh, a barn owl, no doubt. That's just me. Which would you rather be? Liked, trusted, feared, envied, imitated, praised. Ooh, imitated.
What? Trusted.
4 goblets are placed before you. Which would you choose? The smooth, thick, richly purple drink that gives off a delicious smell of chocolate and plums. The mysterious black liquid that gleams like ink and gives off fumes that make you see strange visions. No. The foaming, frothy, silvery liquid that sparkles as though it contained ground diamonds. The golden liquid so bright it hurts your eyes and which makes support dance all around the room. I don't know. That is weird. Late at night, walking alone down the street, you hear a peculiar cry that you believe to have a magical source. Do you draw your wand and stand your ground? Withdraw into the shadows to await developments while mentally reviewing the most appropriate defensive and offensive spells. Draw your wand and try to discover the source of the noise. Proceed with caution, with one hand concealed and your wand eye out of disturbance. Absolutely not. Number 1, for sure. White or black? White, for sure. Ooh, Sorting Hat is ready to make a decision. Wow. 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 Okay. Guess your answer. What are you?
I'm trying to do this.
What number are you on?
Well, my questions are in a different order than yours were.
Interesting. Wow. This is fun. I didn't think. But I like it. I like it a lot, Heather.
Okay, let's see. I'm on how would you like to be known to history? The
Yeah.
great, the wise, the bold, the good. The good. Heads or tails? Heads.
Tails never fails. Come on now. You're ready. Okay, I'm going to guess yours. Ready? You are Slytherin.
No.
You are what?
Hufflepuff.
Me too.
You're Hufflepuff?
Yeah. Look at that. Dedication, patience, and loyalty.
Oh, it says you probably know that some of Hufflepuff's most renowned members include Nymphadora, Tonks.
And
And-
Cedric Diggory.
Oh, but did you know that Hufflepuff's house ghost, the Fat Friar, still resents the
The fact.
fact that he never made a cardinal, or that Hufflepuff has produced the fewest dark wizards of any house at Hogwarts?
Hogwarts. Hogwarts.
The fewest dark wizards. Hey, we're doing good.
Yeah. Stay in the light, guys. Stay in the light. Cedric Diggory.
Oh, look,
Newt
Newt.
Scamander is also a part of that.
So awesome.
Cool. How fun. I wish they had like what would you look like as an orc for the Lord of the Rings?
No.
That'd be funny.
Or do they have like a what would you be if you were a character in the Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
Would you be a hobbit? Would you be an elf? Would you be what are the other things? I don't know.
It was mankind, orcs, and elves. The elven people.
That's it.
Yeah. I think. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. All right. So that was fun and interesting. But yeah, so our question for as we end today, the two Hufflepuffians will come up with a question. Did you just have a question?
I asked the group, what is your coffee order and when you go get coffee somewhere?
All right. That was
Are you a pumpkin
yeah.
spicer or do you get the new apple
Yeah.
something other at Starbucks? What's
So
your go-to?
our new question for when this episode comes out later in the day will be, what was your go-to movie series? Are you were you a Harry Potter person or a Lord of the Rings person? So yeah, that's what we'll put in the group. Feel free to chat. Maybe even share a little bit of a memory of when you used to watch the movies and when you first started seeing them all. But yeah, that's it for today. I hope you have a blessed day. Thank you for tuning in. And yeah. All right. Well, we will say goodbye.
Dada.
Say goodbye. Hey,
Say bye, Jesse.
Bye-bye.